It's wonderful to be back in the tropical far north, and of course some very important news that was handed down by the Prime Minister early this morning. From the outset, can I thank the Prime Minister for listening to the concerns that have been raised by residents living up in the Torres Strait, and for listening to Queenslanders. It's something that I was very strong about, that we needed to work collaboratively together in relation to the number of cases we are seeing in Papua New Guinea and the risk that that poses not just to Queensland but especially to our communities that are living in the Torres Strait. Of course, our vaccination program is underway in the Torres Strait. Already around 99 people have been vaccinated and more will be done over the coming days. But I really want to thank the Prime Minister for the comprehensive package that has been announced today about suspending those flights coming in from Port Moresby into Cairns, suspending for 2 weeks those charter flights and reducing those caps of people coming into Brisbane from Papua New Guinea. This will enable our health services to get on top of the issues, because as we do know, the number of positive cases in our hospitals at the moment of COVID, over 50% are from Papua New Guinea. So this is a really serious issue, and can I say, this is what I've always said, governments work best when they work together, and honestly the cooperation that I've seen on this front has been first class, and I'll call it as I see it. And frankly, people living in Cairns ought to be concerned, just as I am concerned, about what is happening in Papua New Guinea. But now there's going to be a lot of support going in to help the communities up there. I note that the Prime Minister is trying to get extra vaccines, and of course our Department of Health will assist where possible as well. And he also mentioned some extra border controls will be going into place, and of course our police patrols up in the Torres Strait will also help out as well. So I think from people living in the far north, and this is another reason why I wanted to come here today, is to reassure everyone that your governments are working in your best interests. I've always said my number one priority is to keep Queenslanders safe, and that is exactly what I intend to do. I'm very pleased also to be joined today with the Tourism Minister and the Assistant Minister and local member Michael Healy, and we're going to have also a bit of a sneak peek inside the refurbishment of the Cairns Convention Centre. $176 million my government is investing in the expansion and the renovations of this centre, with the first conference to be held there in early May, and I think it's from memory a banana industry conference. And a lot of our banana growers have been impacted recently by the cyclone, and I think that's a good signal that they can all come together and talk about their issues. And on that note too, we've also been working very cooperatively with the federal government for some disaster assistance payments for our producers there of banana crops, especially in this region.